Hi Ken, you're presenting a poster here at HPLC conference. What is it about and why is this topic particularly relevant right now?
Yeah, this poster is about the detailed study of ASO impurity analysis. It's a difficult task. There's a lot of new drugs coming out in the pharmaceuticals, and this is how we develop the methods. The difficulty in this analysis is there are some methods out, but they're difficult. I'd like to produce a method that's easy to do, that's easy to transfer from laboratory to laboratory, and a lot of these methods now need compliant reporting. So this method here looks at the chromatography, it looks at the MS. You've got to have a special soft source on the mass spec to do this analysis. You can produce impurities in the source which aren't in the sample. You don't want them reported in the analytical results. But there's not many sources that are soft enough to do this analysis. The Orbitraps produce a very good soft source. We've also looking at the way we do the data analysis. Chromeleon, you can put this data analysis directly into Chromeleon, and Chromeleon not only controls the instruments, including the mass spec, it also does the data analysis in a compliant fashion, and it's very easy to put these impurities in. The other thing that we did learn was that it's not easy to keep an LC clean enough to do this analysis. So we have protocols to keep the LC clean so we don't get a lot of these addicts that are plagued within oligonucleotide analysis, and that makes the analysis and quantitation much more simple. There's a lot of these new drugs coming out through in the pipeline. There's a lot in clinical trials. Older drugs have an original method or an SOP that you've got to go through. This method here makes things much simpler than any method that's out there at the minute. It's a new level of simplicity, and it gives you the correct results. Now this will go through every pharmaceutical company that's making these drugs will be interested in this method, and it should help get these drugs out into the field earlier rather than take a long time to get out into the field.